Hello Virgo, we are Kemet Kah-Ri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Virgo. Beautiful Virgo, this is a reading into your next 3 months to see what is coming through after your profound change, after a profound shift. And Virgo, we have been bringing these new codes, new energy, new timelines in since last year, probably around October. It's been a very slow, gradual process, and we feel as we were coming home today from gym, we just received, oh, Virgo is ready. We're like, okay, Virgo is ready. And we feel Libra is also ready. So we feel also post Libra after this. And it's interesting that you are coming through now, Virgo. We have been doing a 7-day manifestation blessing session, integration, new anchoring of code session on our alchemy page. And the last few days has been the physical catching up to your source energy, the alignment of your true frequency, your higher path, higher frequency now being material in the physical. And Virgo, we've always felt that is your pathway, isn't it? The hermit energy, allowing the golden path of your soul to be the golden path you awaken in your physical, that your physical being, your earth physical experience, for you are an earth sign Virgo, your earth physical experience is an honor of your soul heavenly experience. So it was just perfect timing we feel for this beautiful energy, and it feels like, okay, Virgo said, okay, Kemet, now you're ready. We couldn't have you before when you were still, doing your things. Now that you are here in the complete mirroring of your heaven frequency as above, below, we are happy to receive the news. So Virgo, after your shift, after your transformation, after your metamorphosis, what is coming through for your next 3 months? We're bringing in new energy right now. Okay, so right now, those of you who are drawn to this, who are inspired to watch this, you are at the end, your end leg of the race, right? When it comes to your metamorphosis frequency, you're coming up to the end. Either you've wrapped up or you're just about to wrap up your metamorphosis phase, metamorphosis phase, and you are ready now for this new code. So we're going to anchor in this new codes, new frequencies. What's new for Virgo in these next 3 months? Sun, Moon, and Rising. We trust you well, Virgo. We already receive speedy changes, speedy recovery. So it feels like, again, speedy recovery. Now that you are open at the receptive mode and you are a vibrational match to your heaven frequency, to as above below, as within without, as above below coming through, because for the last few years you have been really tuning in as within without, to allow that which you are within your source space to be that which you be. And now as above below, now whatever your source space lives, you are now living in the physical. And it feels that for the longest time the physical didn't feel like it was matching where you were, Virgo. And now there is a speedy recovery, there's a speedy replenishment, there is a speedy catch-up process to your physical now matching that golden path of earth you're living, catching up to the golden path of your source frequency, your heavenly frequency. Speedy recovery, speedy catch-up, speedy mending, speedy turnaround, speedy resolution, speediness, and surrender is coming through. There's a huge ask of you to surrender, to really just trust, because it's almost outside of yourself, the speedy recovery and the speedy energy. It feels that it is, you have asked, you've received the energies, you have done everything to clear whatever would deny you receiving it, and now the receiving is also passivity. It is not you actioning, it's you just being in the receptive mode. and being open and surrendering to you just being in the receptive mode where everything in your environment is at ease, at peace. You've released everything that would cause disruption, fear, distortion. You're just in this tranquil, peaceful, blissful state of serenity, of surrender, of open receptivity, and everything comes in. Blissful surrender is asked of you. If you want to know what must I do, what work, blissful surrender. Whatever allows you bliss, do and surrender. If it means reading a book, read a book. If it means watching a good movie that allows you happiness, watch a good movie. Going for a walk, go for a walk. Working out, work out. Cooking, cook. Bake, bake. It's whatever allows you a blissful surrendering where your mind isn't thinking, what must I do next? Where must I go next? What's happening? It's you just knowing I have done everything I possibly can. Source, universe, take the wheel. It's now in your hands. All I am to really allow is an openness and a blissful surrender. And if anything comes up that agitates or frustrates, it's just something that's coming through to be released. Not released as in the work. It's whatever's coming in is saying, hey, that can't be with you if I'm going to come in. So see it for what it is and let go, right? We personally have been having quite a huge isolation period where we have literally released connecting to many people socially. We'll still go to gym, we'll still go for a walk, but it's not connecting with people we really know. There is no one-on-one connections and visits. We're just literally in our own energy field, and we can feel how our energies from the frequencies within is coming and is ready to now really integrate and come to materialize. And we just know this is where we are to stay, and we will only be social once this is done. So once the physical has caught up, that's when we'll be social. And we thought, are we postponing? Is this us? When it's like, actually no, it's being in a pure state for our physical to be rebuilt in the state of our source, because we are really from a very different frequency. Not many beings are from where we are. And so should we still be immersed in these different communities and getting and linking up and connecting to that energy, it won't cause resistance. Whatever's coming in is coming in, but it just feels uncomfortable for us. And that's it. It's like it's less at ease. It's more at ease when we're just in our own sphere of energy. Vroom. And we're still connecting. If we do see you down the street, we will say hi, we'll give you a hug, we'll have a chat, right? But we don't have any formalized plans. We don't have any one we're calling a friend right now. Those understandings of friendships and family has been dissolved. We are infinite souls and we connect through resonance. We're just in such a pure state of aloneness, not loneliness, but aloneness, that it allows a clarity, and it's really, really, really lovely. It's really, really, really lovely. Okay. So let's see what's coming through for you. We just had to share that, just in case we can feel that hermit energy coming in strong, Virgo. So if you are feeling, actually, I'm just going to, and it doesn't mean that you are not doing anything. It's sort of like you might be hermiting, but you might be going and signing up for a cooking class because you enjoy cooking and and baking, and you've always wanted to know how to make a specific pastry, or there's a special course on Italian food near your city, in your town, and you're thinking, oh, I really actually want to go and master some Italian cookery. And so you're going and you're signing up for the class and you're doing those lessons. And yes, there are people in the class and you're co-creating, but your focus is in the food. Your focus, yes, you can socialize, but your focus is in instruction and food and making the food good, right? And yes, you might stay afterwards for a bit of social, or you might just say, hey, no, I'm just here for the class. I will socialize maybe in a few weeks' time when I have time. Whatever, it's like you're not necessarily there to connect with people. You're there to enjoy making Italian food because it brings you bliss and happiness, right? And you might connect with people, but it's also not it's like if you do connect with somebody there, the frequencies that you're connecting with are of the new era where you are shifting to. They're of the golden earth you are shifting to. So it'll feel very natural and organic to then connect with them. Connecting with them will not take you out of your bubble, your hermiting bubble. They're the exact same energy. So imagine your bubble is blue and everything else is green. When you go to the cooking class, 1 week it's full of yellows, purples, and goldens and grays. It's just beautiful, but it's not a blue. And then maybe 3 weeks, you go for a third week, and all of a sudden there's somebody there who's also in a blue bubble. And then, vroom, or maybe they were yellow and then now they have done whatever transformation process and now they're also in a blue bubble. And vroom, it means, oh, they've also just shifted into blue, and blue is the new you. And so they now all of a sudden you have a new friend or a new family or whatever, it's chosen friendships. You know, it's like you feel like it's interesting. I saw you 2 weeks ago, but it felt like nothing. But now it feels like we've always known each other. And it's that kind of energy. So don't be surprised if in this hermit energy you bump into someone in the grocery store, in the bookstore, on your walk or in the park, and all of a sudden you feel you are just kindred. We saw 1111 there. What happens? It's because 1111 going through a portal. You're going through the portal and they happen to be going through the same portal, and they're going to be landing in the same energy. And sources saying, hey, speedy repair. You had to lose so many people. We're very happy for you to connect with another being who you'll consider a friend. And this time when you do call them your friend or your soul family, however it is, there's no distortion, there's no conditioning. The term friend is dissolved to more of a term of endearment as opposed to terms of obligation and binding and boundaries and stuff like that. Like healthy boundaries. What we mean by boundaries is like, you know, when they limit you, like, hey, you can't do this, I'm your friend. It's like, no, what are you talking about? Why are you telling me what I can and cannot do with who I am? It's not that energy. It's like complete freedom. Freedom resonates. Okay, powerful opening message. The new coming in for you, Virgo. So honor your hermit mode, honor your isolation, honor this time of aloneness. It is meant for you, for higher purpose. Okay. Let us see. Thank you, Source. Too many cards had fallen there. One by one, please. Within, look at the center. Rather, the center message is the Two of Pentacles, just literally the energy we are feeling. And look at the scales of Libra coming through. We definitely feel Libra is also ready to come through here. But some of you might have strong Libra energies, especially because both of your messages want to come out here. So if you have a moon or a because you might be a moon, so if you have a sun, moon, or rising Libra or strong Libra placement in your chart, you might want to check that out, the Libra reading out. But yes, from one version to another, where you are balanced in your masculine and feminine energy, allowing your alchemy to be born. Again, as within, without, as above, below. So there's balance, fairness, the scales coming in, that repair frequency coming in, where things are balancing. You are moving from one version to the next. The golden path of your soul being the golden path below, and it's fair and balanced because what you are within is also what you're receiving without. So in your physical, you are stepping into a new world, a new physicality, a new you yourself, a new sense of being. But also your physical is just changing, your physical environment, your physical relationships, your physical, what you do, your work, your even if it's the same workplace, what you're doing there might change. You might shift to a whole new department in the same office, or you might find that you're just doing a different thing there, right? Maybe you were a designer, a head designer, now you are a creative director. So it is a different shift from actually being a head designer now to being a creative director in that space, right? So it's just like a different physicality that just honors where you are now on a soul level. And we love these olive branches, like, you know, the Olympians and the Greek gods, victory and success and accomplishment. We sense you feeling, this new physical embodiment, this new physical space really honors, it celebrates me, it honors me. I feel triumphant. I don't feel like I am fighting. I don't feel like I am struggling. I'm not going uphill here. I'm actually feeling quite victorious in this new space. And the floor, 4 flowers, 4 is about foundation and flowers blooming into your truth, right? Finally discovering the bloom you are. So new codes really saying, hey, it's a new world, a new reality, a new physicality for you. That's what's coming in the next 3 months. What's happening within? Eight of Wands, and here we go, speedy. 8 of Wands, fast and focused. We feel these changes, these energies, whatever coming in, these repairing, restorative frequencies, coming in fast, a lot of communication back and forth with whatever this is happening. So if it's like in your workplace, there's a lot of communication between you and your team and you or your employer. If it's you moving to a new space, it's like, okay, there's a house that you maybe are looking for, and when you put in an offer, there's a lot of communication quite quickly. Like, you don't have to wait. It's like the person is drawn to your energy as much as you're drawn to the energy of the home is drawn to your energy. So the person who is selling the house is really inspired to communicate with you. It's like you email, you're the email that gets the reply, you're the person who gets to see the house, you're the person that goes back and forth. For some, it's like they feel also called to assist you. The owner wants you in their home, even if it's a home, they're moving out of that place, right? But they want you there. Even beyond their understanding, it's like, no, it has to be you. And it's like exactly what you offer is it's like it's perfect, and it's almost like whatever you offer them is more than what they even thought it was, but you also feel that it's worth it. It's like, it's interesting. It's like, say they sell their home for 1.5 million. You will receive, like, Source will have budgeted 2 million for you. And when you go there and they say they want 1.5, you'll say, actually, no, you deserve 2 million. And you'll feel abundant. It's not going to be like, yay, score, save. Maybe it could be for some of you a bargain, but it feels, how things work for you, it doesn't feel like you are tight and you need to worry about finances. You are following your intuition. And it's like, no, there's a contract between me and this home, and 2 million balances the contract. When I pay 2 million in for this house and this home, the energy I receive from this home is full. It's maximum. It's almost like when you go when you go and get a service from maybe you're doing personal training, getting a personal training service, or you're getting your nails done and you're like, thank you, these nails are amazing, and actually here is 100 more, a tip of 100. They're like, 100? That's a lot. No, it's not a lot. You deserve it. This is worth that 100 more, It's like, boom. It's like, no, I can see how much this is worth, and this is how much it's worth. You're just really honoring the physical energies of their worth. And it's amazing. It's really beautiful. Okay, that's an interesting side message there. And look, the Knave of Wands at the bottom, the Page of Wands. So new energy, communication coming in fast, and new ways of communicating, and new energy coming in quite quickly, speedy. Okay. And there's a playfulness with that Page of, I was literally going to say that Page of Wands brings things of that inner child energy, reminiscent of the Page of Cups. And look at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups. It's really innocent and playful. Just like when we're thinking of, like, when they're saying, hey, no, they want the house for 1.5. I'm like, no, give them 2 million. It's playful. It's not serious of, oh, no, yeah, I've saved, so now I can budget. Oh, now let me do this. It's not, there's no seriousness in it. It's like you're not holding on to money. There's no adulting ways. It's very light and playful. What? No, here, I have 2 million. They're like, what? You're giving us extra 500,000. Yes, it's worth it. It's perfect. And they're just like blown away. They're like, what do you mean? Right? And it's like, because you honor them so much, they also honor you. So in the last few weeks, as you move, whatever needs to be repaired is repaired. Whatever small things need to be done, it's done. So when you move into this house, there's nothing you need to do. You don't have to worry about, oh, they didn't tell me about this leaky tap faucet, or they didn't tell me about this leaky or this trippy light switch. No, like they've literally said, no, we brought in a plumber, we brought an electrician, we got everything sorted for you. It's perfect. We even repainted everything. It's like, now you're just getting the highest treatment because you've honored them so highly. It's playful. It's like beings are happy. It's because you know how kids are. Like kids, when they play and they give each other toys and presents and stuff, it's full, right? They don't have that, I'll only give you a little bit, because they don't have that kind of manipulative energy. They just go big. They go full on. No, I'll get you this, I'll get you this. Mommy, it's my friend's birthday. Can I get it? They want a Barbie and they want this. Your parents are like, honey, let's just one gift. I know, but they also want this, the one that the kids just want to give, because for them it's like, hey, why not? Just give and have fun. And it's that energy where you're just playful, and it's not childish, it's not reckless, it's intuitive, it's childlike, it's innocent, because there's so much more. You just keep getting more. Oh, this is beautiful. Virgo, you're just so playful. You're not serious anymore, which is so nice. Like, it's so nice for you, because we know how serious and you like things to be just right, and you're quite perfectionist. It's so nice to feel you just let go and have fun and be playful, and in that playfulness things actually end up being more precise and more perfect for you. It's like, in that playful freeness, things work out perfectly to the T. You're booking a flight, and when you get there, you get upgraded, and when you get to the hotel, you get upgraded again, and it's just like, what is going on? Things are just perfect. You really wanted a sea view, but the only view that was available was the forest view or whatever view. And it's like, and it's nice, the forest is cool, we want the ocean, but it's okay. When you get there, upgrade to the ocean view. Perfect. You know? It's like just these little things that is like, yes. In your physical, without you have the Six of Swords, yes, a move. You see, Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. There's movement happening, Virgo, the next three months, and this could be traveling overseas, traveling abroad. Some of you might be having a new job overseas. Some of you might be moving for your romantic partner overseas, relocating overseas. New horizons of the sun shining here. New horizons, new energy. Some of you, health, being healthy. Look, the Queen of Cups. Healthy, receiving health, receiving nutrition, just receiving comfort, receiving care. Maybe you had some illness or just something. We're feeling some of you just having something with health, some health issue, or just not feeling your best. It might not be something that is serious, but just not feeling your best, not feeling energized, not feeling revitalized, right? And for some of you, it could really be something which was born of stress, because you know how illness and stress are linked up. So something that was manifest of stress or manifest of some low vibrational energy, and now you're shifting out of there, and when you go for a checkup, it's gone. Go for the scan, it's gone, and they're like, it's a miracle. And you're like, I shifted my energy. It is a miracle because I'm a miracle and I shifted my energy. It's that kind of energy. It's beautiful. And just really shifting to a better space where you're receiving. See, here we are, Virgo. We talked about being the receptive mode. Being the receptive mode. And look, this lady, this beautiful being seems rather at bliss and ease and peace and feminine energy. So allowing yourself to receive, right? So in the physical, you're moving to tranquil waters. A lot of positive shifts for you in these next 3 months. Wow, Virgo, your life is just changing. 180, 180, 180, 180. Don't fight the changes, okay, Virgo? Don't try to control. Again, we said that playful lightness allows perfection. Don't try to micromanage. This is the last. Micromanaging is the last thing you want to do here. This is literally your soul in heaven giving you the blueprint of what's happening there. That's perfection coming to you in divine perfection on earth. Don't let your mind try to micromanage divine perfection, because that's pure ego. That's pure ego. Don't let your ego overrule this. Okay, Virgo? Don't miss out on these opportunities. Don't turn down what feels like a yes because of technicalities. Don't do that to yourself. Follow the bliss, follow the fun, follow the joy. The joy and the fun and the bliss will be the better salary, will be the better time, will be the better relationship, will be the better experience. Play again. Virgo, play again. Source is giving us an interesting view. It's like, when should you, any of you have gone to tertiary education? So if maybe you went to college or university, or technical college, if you ever went to any of those situations, even just a higher learning or a post high school, higher education, even high school or just schooling, right? Schooling. You would have been the perfectionist, not having the parties, not going out, not staying out late at night. And Source is saying, hey, it's time that you now actually have your fun. It's time that you be that student who parties and has a great time and yet still gets top marks, because that's who you are. They're saying you don't have to be so tight to get the perfect scores you want. However that perfect score means to you, if it's the perfect house, the perfect relationship, the perfect traveling experience, you don't have to micromanage and be so structured, so rigid to get that outcome. Actually, be playful, be a little, not, again, it's not recklessness, it's carefree, be a bit trusting, be a bit relaxed in your energy, be relaxed and just a bit more playful in your energy, and you get your top marks, you get that top score. Below, it's funny because one of the beautiful beings I've known in life, who we were at university together at the same dormitory or res. They studied medicine and we studied physiotherapy. So we saw each other on campus, but mostly we were very close because we were neighbors in the residence in the dorm. And he's a Virgo. And this literally is his energy. Studied to the T, didn't do anything, very, very academic, very structured, and we recently were on Zoom, on a video call together, and I said, listen, your energy is saying be playful again. You're so serious. Stop being so serious. Be playful. Be playful, be light, and things will work out fun. Will work out good, because he moved abroad, and he said it's a beautiful place, but just having connections, he's finding it difficult to really just get to know people, the language. And I was like, hey, you love cooking, you love doing the stuff, you love to go and find things to do the stuff, go and play, go and find just go out and explore what you enjoy doing. You don't have to worry about, it's less where can I find the people who I'll get along with. It's rather, where are the things that I like doing, and I'll find the people there. So really come back to the playfulness. That's where your abundance is. That's where everything else is. Okay. These are not here anymore. Transmute this? No. Okay. All these cards fell, but this is the one that wants to come at the bottom. 3 of Cups. But that actually still reads the energy. I'm just going to say this. Separate message. We're just going to bring this in. This is a separate message. It's still almost part of this message, but it's a separate message. It's almost like you want to know, there are a few, okay, thank you, Source. There are a few of you who are like, yeah, Kemet, we know you're saying this, but we've been hearing this for so long. We know that most of you will not, because you have been following our frequencies and the energies here. So you are you're up to date, up to frequency with us, with the new frequency. So this coming in is just making sense and resonating and ticking all the boxes. But you might be somebody who's new, and where you are coming from, you're just maybe new to tarot, maybe you're just new to our energy. So wherever you're coming from, you're like, yeah, whatever. This is coming through. Two of Swords, because all these four cards fell to the floor. But this is with the main reading, so we'll come back to that. Side quest. Two of Swords. You've been feeling blocked and feeling the hangman, or the hanged woman, the hanged one, the hanged being. So feeling blocked and restricted. Like no matter what you try to do, no matter how you try to do things. And look at the flowers. You have been trying to blossom and grow and do what you like. You're feeling blocked, feeling blocked, feeling blocked. You can't really understand how you had to go within with the Two of Swords. The only way to navigate the energy was within, because you were in the unknown. So whenever you're trying to logic and fine tune, like you usually would do with your Virgo perfectionist mind, block. And you just can't get ahead, and then you felt like you were suspended, felt like you were restricted, and you were trying to balance the energy, seeing but where and how. And that was the point. You were restricted here, and from what your dreams come true, the Seven of Cups, restricted from your dreams manifesting, restricted from what you're wanting to come into fruition, restricted from your goals, your outcomes, your wants, your needs, your dreams come true, restricted from your goals. And no matter what you did, restriction, you found yourself just being blocked. And it wasn't that you were blocked. This, Virgo, as we said, your energy is heaven on earth, as within without, your earth energy. But your earth energy wants to honor your soul's path, your golden path within. And so this was where you were restricted or held, for you to have a shift in energy, to understand, what do I need to do? What needs to change? What needs to shift out? What needs to be released? What needs to be recalibrated in order for the golden path within my soul to be the golden path I live on earth? That's why you were here. It's done. So that restriction and that pause was essential. It wasn't a punishment, Virgo. It wasn't a punishment. It was the only way you could get your dreams to come true, in the way that you want to. Because you're not just any Virgo who's like, anything will do. You're like, no. I'm tired of BS. I'm tired of manipulation. I'm tired of energies. I'm tired of lack. I'm tired of energies not aligning to me. I'm tired of people and their fear. I'm tired of these earthly conditioned ways. I want golden, luxury, bliss, abundance, divine. I want the fruits of heaven itself here for me to experience on earth. I want the earth of the gods, is what you asked for. You didn't ask for small fry. You said, I want the throne. I want my empire, Virgo. Energetically, that's what you asked. Maybe you were not aware that that's what you were asking, because of these subtle relationships and these things not working out, and you saying, actually, I don't want that. So you weren't actually aware of what you were asking, but you were asking for heaven on earth. We see 3, 3, 3, 3. 4 threes on the timer as we say this. Stability times 4. Foundation in everything. Ha! That's what you're wanting. And it's like, okay, the intention of what you want requires this, because you then need to understand what it is that's in your way from receiving this. And you are done. As we said in the opening message, you are either done or you are wrapping this up. Know this, okay? That's why it was like, but it's like, yes, you kept hearing this message because you were always on that timeline, shifting frequency until the frequency finally matches, until your frequency on earth matches the frequency of your soul within. Now you can receive. So you just kept receiving that message, always keep recalibrating until it was a perfect match. It's now either right now it's a perfect match when you're receiving this, or it will be a perfect match soon. This activation is assisting it to be a perfect match. We're saying, hey, this is where you are. We're just going to shift you to where you need to be, because we are magic. So these are not only messages of understanding, we're also integrating, we're also bringing the new energy, we're also aligning you to this magic. Because why would we say something and then leave you where you're not happy? Why not say something and also be like, and there we are, there it is, enjoy. We're amazing like that. Tooting our own horns. At the base, the Three of Cups. Joy. This is what you're shifting to: joy, happiness, and community, like-minded energy. See, these are all of you glowing blue in that class, in that session, in that space, all of the same kindred energy. We're really feeling a lot of you connecting to kindred energy at this time, and not only in sense of people, but kindred energy in your work. That example of head designer to creative director, you're finding that creative director actually suits you so much better than head designer. It's like, this is actually where I belong. So you're just really finding joy in everything you do. Everything you do is really just honoring the sweetest spots of your energies, because it's literally your heaven on earth. It's heavenly experiences, you now being and embodying and experiencing them on earth. So joy at the basis of all of this. And crowning, beautiful Gemini, you're moving out of the lack frequency into the abundance. And crowning, I'm telling you, Libra is here with you. Justice represents Libra in the tarot. So again, this is the third time it's coming in this way. Should you have sun, moon, or rising sign of Libra or strong Libra, actually, just go watch the Libra. All of you, just go watch the Libra. Even if you have nothing to do with Libra on your chart, go watch Libra. Because this is the third time Libra has come in, and now it's literally Libra in your reading of the Justice card. So go watch Libra. Here are the scales. From the beginning, from the very first card to the end card, the scales come out again. Okay. So everything working out in your favor. Finally, things aligning to you. That golden path within being the golden path you're living in your physical. Things balancing. Justice. Things working out in your favor. A lot of new contracts. Like, we can see a lot of you signing, getting new homes, getting new job contracts, getting new different shifts in your department. Some of you, this could be a relationship, maybe getting married, or something where you are collaborating in work or creative spaces. But whatever it is, things are working out in your favor. If some of you had legal issues, they're working out in your favor. Okay, for some of you, like legal disputes are working out in your favor in these next 3 months. Some of you are waiting on an answer. We can feel some of you are waiting on an answer. You're waiting on a decision to be made in court, an outcome. It's in your favor, okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Coins. You're releasing the Nine of Swords out of the worry. Out of the worry. You're shifting out of the worry and into the joy with that Three of Cups energy. So look. We love this, right? Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. We're thinking of the Three of Cups because here's the Three of Cups. Beautiful. 3-3. 3-3, stability. 3-3 coming out, stability. And Nine of Pentacles being the overall energy here. So things really working out beautifully for you. Virgo, and earth energy right here, your earth energy, here it is. Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, you being stable, you standing on your own 2 feet. Finances, there's a lot of financial gain for you or financial repair. So a lot of you, and we feel it in the job sector, we feel it with that Justice card here, Libra. Documents, it could be a new promotion, it could be a new job you're doing. It could be an inheritance, but there is money coming to you and it's stable. You can build upon it, okay? It's not fleeting money. This isn't money that comes in and out. This is money that stays and you can build. It's long lasting. It's quite a bit of money. whatever this money comes in, whatever it is. You are luxury here. You can do what you want. It's luxurious. Just as we felt when we said, hey, the house is being offered for 1.5, we're saying, actually, I was budgeting 2, here have 2. That's the kind of luxury you have. And again, it's not that you're wasteful. It's you are just following the intuition, like, no, this must be 2. This house is 2. This house is 2 million. And it's almost like you're saying, if I take the 1.5, as much as it's a bargain, it's dishonoring the value and the frequency, the worth of this house now, and you are no longer allowing anyone to dishonor your value or your worth. So you're like, no, I'm going to honor the value and the worth of this house. It's 2 million. And you might find that the owner initially had said 2 million but had to knock it down to 1.5 because it just maybe wasn't selling. You're like, whatever, what you thought was right, that's how much it's worth. And I'm going to honor you this way because I'm honoring the frequency. Luxury. It's luxurious to be able to do that, right? It's a luxury to be able to do that. To be able to honor frequency, to be able to honor worth and value. It's a luxury. It's beautiful. And you're in that space of luxurious co-creation and playfulness. It's just so good, Virgo. It's just so, so good for you. And these are the 3 of Cups, and 3 of Cups are 3 months. So yeah, these next 3 months, things working out in your favor, up to the next 3 years, 9 years even, right? This is long-term energy for you, Libra. Libra. Again, your Libra is strong in your reading, Virgo. Please go see the Libra reading, whatever it is. I'm going to literally record it after this. So whatever it is, it's also for you. Virgo, working out for you, as above, below, as within, without. Look at how stable, look at how beautiful, look at how powerful. All those flowers you were wanting to grow, look at them growing now beautifully, because now you're in your stability, the star energy, you shining brightly, balancing the divine feminine energy there in the star frequencies. So Virgo, you are having the best time of your life these next 3 months and beyond. There's a restoration, there's a repair, things are coming in for you and you're joyous, and all you need to do is be in the receptive mode. Oh, it was the Queen of Cups underneath the deck. Be in the receptive mode, be that Queen of Cups energy, be the embodiment of the Queen of Cups. My nose has been itchy, meaning again, confirmation. Be in the receptive mode. That's all you need to do. And be playful, be innocent, give source the energy, give source the you don't have to do anything. Let source sort it out. You just be open and receptive, and you're in a very beautiful space. Okay, I actually want to do a bit of an integration with these energies. Okay, we'll put the 6 of Swords here, and we'll put the 8 of Wands here. Yeah, these are fine. The 2 of Pentacles is fine. We're just going to use these energies for this, because we did say we want to assist to shift or to activate some of you into this new space. So there we go. Deep breath in, Virgo. Deep breath out. Deep breath in, Virgo. Deep breath out. Connect to these cards. Feel the energy shift within you. Feel the energy around your environment. Keep breathing deeply in and out. Varadurove shrizatrove lavolove mayatova. Valaduve shrizaturove miatrova. Vayesh katar, vayesh kiatrova. Okay, stunning energy, Virgo. Should you wish to have a personal reading or integration or anything that you feel aligned to have with us, email us at info@dumeluniverse.com or dumeluniverse@gmail.com, and we will set up a session. And thank you for being. We love you greatly. Should you have not followed our 7-day manifestation blessing on our other channel, we strongly suggest, and we see 444, 4444 on the counter as we say this, foundation, 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 foundation. We really feel inspired and urge you to go and try it out on our alchemy page. Okay, if you go to the posts on this oracle page, you'll see we have put them down on the post, on the bulletin board, as it were, and you can literally connect to the channels and do the 7-day manifestation blessing. Do a day, one a day. Don't do more than one a day. They're very powerful, and the shifts happen in the 24-hour period. So you watch it now, shifts happen in the 24-hour period since you watch it. Okay, it's very, very powerful, and it will really assist you to come into these to this alignment should you need a deepening and more assistance there. Okay, sending you so much love, Virgo. Enjoy. Blessed be. Bye.